Welcome back to another episode of Brass and Beer. I can see you finally made it back to the man section on YouTube. And today I'm actually going to be doing a review video for you today of the Walther P22 handgun. So P22, it is a 22 caliber long rifle. Only cycles long rifles, doesn't cycle any other 22 caliber. As far as specs go on it, it has a 3.42 inch barrel. That's on your standard model. You also do have a target model that has a 5-inch barrel. The overall length is 6.3 inches, total height 4.3, and the total width of 1.1 inches. And it comes in weighing, I think, 17 ounces, around there, 17 ounces. As far as the capacity for the magazines go, you have a 10 round capacity magazine. Next thing I want to break into is the trigger. The trigger, I actually absolutely love Walther triggers. I've shot in PPQs, P99, P22. I love all the triggers on all of them. So that's one of my personal opinion. I just think they're a great, crisp trigger. They have a good reset. Love the triggers. So, and as far as the trigger goes on this guy, double action, you actually have it's right around 11 to 12 pounds. And then if it's on single action, you are looking at 4 to 5 pounds, somewhere around in that area. So fairly light. I would say mine's on the lighter side, so probably closer to the 4-pound range. I hope most of you went and watched the shooting video. And if not, check out the description below and you can see the shooting video of the Walther P22. One thing though is with this gun, I've cycled probably over a couple thousand rounds through it. I really, really like it. I never had too many issues with it, and I cleaned it and it got put away and it never really got brought back out for a while. And I thought I'd make a video for you guys. And it's kind of funny, when I brought it out, I shot 70 rounds. I want to say I was right around 70 rounds to make the shooting video. And in that 70 rounds, I had 4 malfunctions with the gun. So 3 of them were, I want to say, they're failure to feeds, and then 1 was a failure to eject. So from the time that I've owned the gun, I've had very little issues. And then again, it's kind of funny, when it's on camera, I guess it kind of had a little bit of stage fright and had a few issues. So other than that, great gun. I'm sure many of you out there are watching this video because you want to conceal it, because it's a pretty weak conceal gun. So in the time that I've owned the gun, I really haven't had too many issues with it, except for a lot of the ones that were caught on camera that you guys saw or will see. Other than that, I really enjoy it. It's a good gun. The sights on it, you got 3 white dots. They're fairly easy to put on target. I actually have no problem with them. I love the sights. They're nice and simple and real easy to line up, and good sights. Definitely good sights. This is a feature that I'm not crazy about on the gun. Safety on it. So the safety I don't really mind too much. It's pretty easy. It's ambidextrous. So you have safe and fire on there. The safety actually does 2 things. It's one, when you flip it up, it blocks the hammer from actually hitting the firing pin. And then it's also doing one other thing in there where it basically kind of like disengages the firing pin too. So it's kind of like a dual purpose safety, which I thought is pretty cool. But one thing, so I'm in fire here, we'll double check that the gun is empty. It's empty. So when the magazine's ejected, so there's no magazine in the gun. I'll show you guys here. When you pull a trigger, nothing's gonna happen. I don't like that. I want to be, if the magazine's ejected, I want that trigger, I want that trigger when it's pulled, I want it to fire. I don't like that feature on the gun. Just something that Walther put in there, I guess. So when you put it, magazine back in, it doesn't even think twice, and sure enough, it'll fire. That's one other thing too, is the magazine release is ambidextrous as well. So you can do it from both sides, so whatever side you're more comfortable with. Definitely something, ambidextrous gun that I liked about it too. So besides the, few malfunctions that I had in the field and stuff, and also the trigger not firing when the magazine's released, I really do love this gun. I think it's a great target gun. Fun to shoot. It's obviously cheap to shoot, when you can find the 22 ammo that's out there. I would definitely recommend it to you guys. I really enjoy it. Walther, I believe they made a great product here. Mine's actually a little bit older model, based off the stamp on the gun. I think it's an 05. So made around 2005. There's quite a bit of newer models out there. And then of course it is one that is stamped with Smith & Wesson on there too. So it's the Smith & Wesson Walther, basically little partnership that they have going there. So for Smith & Wesson to produce some of the American-made guns. So I really like it. I would definitely recommend it. If you can get your hands on one for fairly inexpensive, pick it up while you can because you'll have a blast shooting it. I mean, that's basically it. That's going to be another episode from Brass and Beer. If you have any questions, of course, leave them in the comments below. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up. And then don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to go watch the shooting video. It's going to be down in the description. Thanks for watching.